2 months after the attack, Fatima, then age 12, experienced post-traumatic stress disorder. Her mental illness became obvious when she started walking down the streets, screaming and beating herself, said Lebanese psychotherapist Charles Ghazal. The ravaging war that has been going on in Syria since 2011 has not only caused massive destruction and death of thousands of people, it has also caused a generation of Syrian children to suffer from excessive trauma and experience PTSD symptoms, which are not being treated nor diagnosed properly. Many Syrian children live in isolation due to their surroundings. It goes so far that they are afraid and stressed to go to sleep, in constant fear of not waking up the next day. These children fear going to school due to all the bombing and chaos that is occurring, which resulted these children severe mental health issues. As time goes by, untreated symptoms of PTSD can cause more severe psychological problems, which could distress the individuals on a day-to-day basis. Many children who suffer from PTSD have witnessed something traumatic in the war, which could be associated by losing a loved one, experiencing the horrors of war life, seeing bombs detonate, or dead bodies. Such exposition to raw realities of war can easily cause adults to suffer from PTSD. According to a study done by Kazur in 2017, it showed that 43.9% of Syrian children refugees had symptoms related to stress and a lower life quality. Furthermore, another study conducted by Carman and Richard in 2016 showed that the war has almost caused 1 out of 3 Syrian population to suffer from PTSD. However, we have in our hands the power to alleviate sufferings for millions of people. When faced with challenges, we have the option to choose between looking away, complaining, or doing something to contribute to the solution. Though we may not be able to stop war altogether, we have increasing opportunities to alleviate suffering through simple, compassionate action. Uplift, Unify, and Rise Media have partnered with a few aid organizations that are making a big difference in the lives of millions of Syrians who have been affected by the war. However, with crisis comes opportunity. The opportunity for humanity to unify around our common principles of compassion, love, peace, and service to others. The Rise of Syria campaign focuses on building support through a compassionate film where people can share good news or bad news. It also focuses on volunteering for many different organizations to make a change. Donations are extremely important because it illustrates a small act of kindness. Others who cannot donate money can donate items that are needed on a day-to-day basis. Providing them with activities such as music, yoga, and dance help them relieve emotional distress. And lastly, providing underground hospitals. These facilities are safe from bombs, giving doctors and patients a safe and functional environment for healing. The lost generation of Syria is not so lost and can still be saved through the proper aid and help, which can be provided in the form of mental health aid through psychotherapy, which has the ability to help many of these children overcome PTSD. However, the problem remains that there is still so much importance made on food and medical supplies, and no one is really taking into consideration what these refugees are passing through on a day-to-day basis.